the song did not start to be
season. Desperately
I
need
get
him
it, man. We got Celtics versus
Well,
Cavs.
they need him to have an impact on winning.
I don't even
And
know
one thing
audio on my
about
ear
his
right
shooting
now,
is
so.
Jaylen Brown with a nice step back for that triple.
There we go.
That was a great find there by Tatum, but
Here we go.
Holiday unable to
All right, I got
convert.
Boston in 5, bro.
Mitchell on
It's probably
the attack, and he
one of the
finally
least exciting
as his emergence
series
continues.
to me.
And so they've got a lot of options against
Starting
these
off,
two
bro.
guards. And speaking of
Off the charts, above everyone else's, and
Top
it doesn't
tier
matter
series.
which person he's paired with.
It's in the West, bro.
He's been such a blessing for this
Both
team.
of the West
Stephanie.
series is like,
You know, very few guys can do whatever's necessary in terms of
rock
impacting
out.
winning, and that's something that this group, as Okoro knocks down, a much needed. Those cuts off
think
the
Boston
dribble
and,
on the baseline are going to be
Knicks go to the
critical, I
next
think, for
round.
Cleveland offensively.
Mitchell, handed scoop point blank. Interestingly, the only game the Cavs won in Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell was unavailable as Mobley.
Those other guys can have when they create opportunities to score.
That's a foul.
Jason
That's a
Tatum
foul.
with hesitation dribble, got it back,
Garland.
and he cleans up his own mess. Tatum's shooting percentage is down.
I ain't
in
think
that
Bo
opening
could
round.
shoot.
Series win is on the
I don't
quarter.
know.
Yeah, he really had a great season in terms of shooting.
What type
You know
dick
he's
sucking
going to
stat
bring.
this was, bro? 0 field goals in the last 6.
The
I'm like,
quarter.
what?
Yeah, he really had a great season in terms of shooting. You know he's going to bring that toughness defensively, so that's a huge.
Third best true shooting percentage in a playoff series by the
popping,
Celtics
obviously.
in the
Popping
last
that
50 years.
Nah.
What a streak looking too much in the rebound corralled by Mobley. As we come up on the 5-minute mark, the feeling out process between these two teams. Mitchell.
There was tremendous pressure, because there was so much uncertainty as to what would materialize had they ended up losing that series.
Tatum, Cornette trying to tap it in weak side, and now LeVert off and running. Mitchell sidestep, Holiday making it look easy. Make some noise in this series.
Yeah, listen, I think they can be competitive. They've got a dynamic talent in terms of a nice play there.
PP
working on the perimeter. Career year for Pritchard in a lot of the major statistical categories. Cornette.
Hey, a whole lot of cut. I like it.
And, most teams aren't built that way. That's one of the reasons why they are such a good team.
Morris.
Is that Morris get
Floater as he
PT?
gets into the paint. And the Cavaliers offense has gotten stone cold.
Oh, I
The shooting
think
percentage now
Garrett-
is dipped down to 40%.
Garrett Allen
Pritchard.
still hurt. Damn, get it
High
out,
off
T.
glass, not that time. Fight for it. Holiday's going to push. Here
I
he
don't know if
comes
it's
down
Garrett
the
or
paint.
Jared.
Pretty
Hard
left-handed.
for them to generate good looks.
Pritchard,
I feel
no.
like it could be
Cornette's
either
tip
one.
nearly went. Can they get Max Strus and some of these supporting cast? He had 15 in the first quarter, his first points since 12-point game. This is Okoro.
I really didn't think Bo could shoot. I thought that was
the
his knock.
defense.
He couldn't shoot.
Gonna reset to Tatum, shaking Strus. White from deep. The bobble. Good Cleveland ball movement. Here comes Strus. Little shot put floater misses. Mobley the rebound, and finally
I think he's going to be critical for the Cavs to be competitive in this series.
Tatum trying to create some space. Having his
points scored here in this second quarter.
See the poor shooting by Cleveland in the quarter. Here comes Mitchell, and he's headed to the free throw.
And also the ability to contest there.
Horford, another start for the absent Kristaps Porzingis. Holiday.
I don't know that Cleveland can defend them any better. They end up having 2 contested threes, but they were able to knock them both down. And
Bo gave him an answer. He fired that
across the
bitch up.
9-minute mark in the quarter. White gets a screen, step back 3.
Respect Baldy.
for this young Cavs group.
Now I feel like the Celtics
So it's an
crowd don't
11-point
be
game,
getting hurt.
second 3 of the night for Garland. Jaylen Brown. Tatum wants to take Strus. Strus
I
got
feel like
it
they don't got an
cleanly.
explosive crowd. Like New York
But
and
even
Philly
off a
got an
live ball
explosive crowd.
turnover, great job there of continuing.
Something that JB Bickerstaff alluded to in his conversation with Stephanie. White contested 3 tonight to hit 20. Jaylen Brown getting Mitchell at the wreck. Brown now the trailer, Euro step. Boy, just a dazzling pass.
Get their bodies back in front of the ball handler.
22?
And the Celtics just able to get whatever they
Baldy?
want.
Donovan Mitchell. Sam Merrill is checked into the game now for JB Bickerstaff. Wasn't able to give him much in the first half.
Ooh.
Mitchell taking flight.
Debbie Bigger side. He used to
Shot
coach the
clock down to
Rockets.
5. White trapped in the front court. Trying to shake. Merrill stops on a dime. And his brilliance.
You can still play at a high level because they've got so many other guys that can step in and make
They
the
just
play.
not guarding, bro.
Big basket.
Hasn't been able to find his rhythm.
Basically,
Not a problem.
you're
for
giving
the
it to
Celtics.
him.
Well-deserved rest here. Tatum, Cornet.
Trying to spread out this unit defensively for the Celtics.
Holiday is on his ass, boy.
Mitchell turns the
That's a tough
corner.
bucket.
What a
Holiday is on
shot.
his
Mitchell
ass.
on the launch. A little bit short. Rebound Pritchard. They got plenty of clock.
PP.
Looking for some daylight. Elevates. Boy, can Cleveland get Donovan Mitchell some scoring help here? Merrill has had a rough night so far. Offensive rebound, Mobley. Garland inside. That's a tough. Good drive and kick into the corner. Three-pointer that time. Won't go from Okoro. Jaylen Brown stops on a dime, and he buries another triple.
Hey, and they motherfucker. They gonna have to.
Jaylen Brown
What
looking
do you
for some
think about it,
daylight.
bro?
Gets it to Pritchard into the
team-
corner to Horford. The three.
You have to steal a game.
They
in
got
that playoffs.
everything during their stretch
I was gonna say
together.
they're gonna have to steal a game, but you
Most of
literally
any
have to steal a
team
game.
in that spurt. But now the pressure, can they take that next step? Got to the NBA.
Season performance, but I will say I feel like this is the best version they've had in this duo.
Scored 16 of his 33 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
But can they get some scoring support? It's Mobley coming alive. GA right now holding a 20-point lead.
Yeah, that possession, Cleveland went to a zone. First time we've seen
Right,
that
that's up.
tonight.
Mobley, terrific position, the little fake. There hasn't been a big
busting
issue
that
yet
motherfucker
with the fact that they were able
This
to
is over
get
with.
past
PP.
the Heat in 5 games. Just
Clear the bench,
pressure.
bro.
I think it's just the overall talent level in terms
Yeah,
of Boston, and then the
They might
personnel and
sweep
how
their
they
ass,
can
bro.
compete.
I see it
There's a
going
lot of
game
guys
5,
when
but
you
they
look at Cleveland's
most
Mobley
definitely can't
able to
sweep
knock
their
that in
ass.
5 and be plus
And
defenders. It
Porzingis
just
not
puts
playing. I think
tremendous
Porzingis out for the whole
pressure on
series.
you as an opponent.
During the regular
Honestly,
season,
don't even need, bro.
just an unbelievable campaign that this franchise has
Oh
had.
my gosh.
Just an
Bird.
unbelievable campaign that this
Oh my
franchise
gosh.
has had.
Moses lost his black card.
Peyton and the
You see
Boston.
that box score, bro. Mobley had 17. Okoro only had 11. I feel like he had about 15, 17, something like that. See, like, this shit ain't gonna cut it. Garland having 14 points on 15 attempts. Mitch had 33. Yeah, bro. I don't know. They just don't got enough firepower, I feel like, bro. He is missing Jared Allen. But, man. Tatum only had 18. White had 25. Brown had 32. Yeah, this is going to be a bad series, bro. I still got y'all, though. Subscribe to the channel, bro.